Okay, let me just explain myself. Okay, so right, you know when you're a child, and then hopefully you're an older child, not like they're 12, 13. But once you get older, you start to find certain types of content on the internet, right? Certain types of content. And so whenever I was diving into that type of content, right? Right? Nothing was out of the ordinary, right? Like as you can see, I'm a girl, I'm a woman. I know what a woman's body looks like. And so whenever I seen that type of content and seen a woman's body, I'm just like, oh, that's normal. Nipples, chest, all that, right? That's normal. I have those body parts. Those are normal to me. Every time I see it, I don't feel a certain type of way because I'm used to it, right? But then when I first discovered what a man's body actually looked like, I was traumatized. Really traumatized. And I need y'all to take this seriously. I was actually I was genuinely traumatized, okay? So, right, women's body parts, beautiful. Women, beautiful. Everything about them, beautiful. When it comes to men, though, I was scared shitless, right? So one time I actually found out what a man's, dick and balls look like, right? I actually looked, because I always knew like how it kind of worked, but I never actually knew what it actually looked like, right? So I actually looked it up because I was already consuming this type of content already. So I might as well like figure out what it actually looks like. When I learned what a man's dick and balls actually looked like, I was terrified. I was scarred and terrified, right? When I first discovered what it actually looked like, I thought it was against Mother Nature. And for a short period of time, it changed the way I saw men, right? Because I'm like, so men walk around with this long tube, veiny ass sexual organ, and they just walk around with that shit. Right? The reason why a lot of people are bringing up the xenomorph is because it reminds me of the thing that comes out of the xenomorph's mouth, right? And so for like a very like certain period of time, I was genuinely terrified of men's dicks. Because I'm like, why the fuck does it look like that? Why is it veiny? Why does the tip look like that? Why is it shaped the way that it does? Why are there balls? What the fuck are balls? Why are there sacks of flesh that contain things that help make a baby happen? Like when I actually saw what it looked like, I was terrified. I'm like, what the fuck? This is supposed to be attractive? People put their mouth on this shit? That's weird. It looks weird and it looks gross. Like, so. Oh my God. Like, and I didn't like it, right? So for a short period of time, I was genuinely afraid of men. Like, actually, because I knew that they were carrying that shit in their pants. And I'm just like, they just carry that monstrosity of Mother Nature in their pants, right? Women's pussies, beautiful, pink, beautiful. Everything about it. Who hates pussies? Everyone loves them, right? But a man's dick, what the fuck is that shit? People put their mouths on it. People put that shit inside them. I'm like, what? That's gross. But then the biological part of me was like, well, obviously I want that shit inside me. But the irrational part of me was like, that shit is disgusting. So weird. Wait, there's an actual term for that? Phalliophobia? There's an actual term for that? Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm over it now. But when I first learned what it looked like, I was terrified. I'm like, why does it look like that? Why? That's not what that's out of every like, why does it have to look like that? Like, but again, I'm over it now. But to be very honest, whenever I read like certain smut or certain types of fiction, I prefer things to be censored because of it. Right? I haven't gotten over it completely, but I'm pretty much almost over it. But whenever I consume certain types of media, I watch or I read the censored version of it so that it's more manageable to read. Because sometimes I'm just like, why does it have to look like that? Why? That's killing me. Oh my god. Yeah, but like why can't it just be a smooth tube? Like, why does it have to have all these creases and all these veins and this tip that like pokes out and then like why? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, why women like perfect in every single way, and then a man again? Men are amazing, love them, love you guys, but I don't. It just freaks me out sometimes, right? Like if I ever find a partner, it's gonna take a minute for me to adjust. I feel so bad for them. Whenever I get a partner, I feel so freaking bad for them. White lightsaber. That's my favorite censorship. Just the white lightsaber. They just wield a white lightsaber. That's how I see it in my mind. Just white lightsabers, right? Nothing veiny, nothing super intricate and has creases and all of that bullshit. Just a lightsaber. Right? It keeps things simple. And it looks better that way. I find them as much by prefer them on a woman. Oh my god. Because screw you, that's why. Wish I could get screwed right now. Anyway. Oh my god, it's over. I have the high ground. Pulls out the white lightsaber. No! No! Not the white lightsaber. Not the high ground. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, preach. I'm okay. Some women have to like. It can't be just me. Like, it can't be just me, right? Like, again, the biological part is like, yeah, I want to suck on that shit and want that shit inside me. But the illogical part of me is like, no, it's disgusting. It's gross. It's disgusting. It's nasty. It's gross. The problem is that we live in a society. Exactly. It's the society's fault. Joke society. Aren't most women bi for that reason? I've heard that theory where it's like, oh, most women are actually bi, and it's like, I've thought about it. I can understand why someone would believe that. I don't think it's necessarily true. I can understand though why. Like, I'm sorry, with the way we women just operate, like I get it. I 100% get it. Right. You are not the first lady I've heard who has that fear. Okay, I'm so glad I'm not the only one, because I genuinely thought I was a weirdo. Again, I'm not trying to say like y'all are like ugly or anything. I'm not trying to say that. It's just when I first actually discovered what it looked like, I genuinely freaked out because I thought it looked weird. Like, it was very foreign to me. But again, I didn't consume that type of content until like 16, 17. So I was much closer to being an adult when I started consuming that content than a lot of other people. Like, I've heard people, they started consuming it at like 11, 12, 13. I was like, damn, that's very young, right? I consumed it a lot when I was much older. So when I was shocked, I was shocked. You're horrified. As someone who works in the medical field, I have some characters who didn't faze me. 11 is crazy. Yeah, no, I've genuinely heard some people start consuming that content at 11, and I'm like, how do you get access to that? Like, obviously the internet, but like 11 years old? 12 years old? Like, y'all need your computers taken away from you. Holy shit. You need that shit taken away. Oh my god. Okay, I suppose it rather jarring to see once for the first time. It was. I think that is why. Like, obviously, if you start consuming it at a younger age, you're used to it. And obviously, if you're a man, you already know what it looks like, so you're used to it. But for me personally, I was flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted. Parents, yeah. I'm like, y'all. Like, as a guy, I can confirm it does look weird. All right. Okay. Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. But as it does look weird. Again, I'm not trying to say I hate y'all or anything. I'm really not. I was just genuinely scared. Like, very much genuinely. I am slightly over it. I still watch, or I still read stuff that is slightly censored because of it. But hopefully with more exposure, I guess. More exposure, I'll get used to it. Imagine, bro, do I have to do dick exposure therapy to get over this? Do I need dick exposure therapy? Oh my god. I think I might need dick exposure therapy. I think I just need to have a therapist sit in front of me and just show me just a bunch of dicks so I can get used to it. Oh my god. Oh my god. If men came up to me and just started helicoptering their dicks, I would scream. I would start screaming, "Get away from me!" I mean, do you want to get... I'm gonna get over it, but I don't need a man helicoptering in front of me to do that. I don't need helicopters. I can just... I think... Oh my god. Great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep. I guess. Wait. Exposure be like, my name is Matt. 32 years old. Here's my dick. Please give me an honest 1 out of 10. Oh my god. Oh my god. Helicopter. I need to add that to my soundboard. I need to add that to that. I would presume you have consented first, but then when the helicopter started figuring out. Oh my god. Just accidentally walk into the guy's locker room and watch them put on a show. I don't think I'm allowed in the guy's locker room. All right. Well, if you guys give me money, I can then use it to help me with dick exposure therapy. So if you can kindly do that, I would very much appreciate that. Like, this is very debilitating and y'all are making fun of me, but I need dick exposure therapy. Please, I need it. I need it. I need it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can... Oh my god. Oh my god, I hope no one clipped this. This is fucking pathetic. Oh my god. Oh my dick exposure therapy. Never thought I heard those words together. my god, I can't breathe. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Would it help if there was loudly playing Duel of Fate in the background? I guess. Oh my god. I guess some music would help, but I don't know. I don't know. I just have to look at them more, I guess. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Why am I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Helicopter. Stop saying that. Stop saying helicopter. Stop it. No. Stop saying that. Son, are you winning? No, I have to show my dick off to an anime chick at 6 again tonight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The sword fighting. Oh my god. I feel like if the guys now, instead of doing helicopter, they just start using their white lightsabers to start sword fighting. I think I would just combust. I think I would combust completely right on the spot. Oh my god. Oh my god.